Hi, my name is Michael Antona. I'm the head of golf here at Wellington College, Bangkok International School. Today, in partnership with the BCCT, we're bringing you this special video exploring some key elements that I believe will help develop young golfers. Whether you're a parent, young player, or even a young sports person, in general, this video is for you. I'm hugely passionate about the game of golf, and I'm lucky enough to have been involved in this complicated sport from a fairly young age. As a former professional player myself and now British PGA qualified coach, I'm here working as the head of golf at Wellington College in Bangkok. My main aim is trying to help guide as many people as I can, both within and also outside the golf community at Wellington, to achieving their highest potential. I'm a fan of all sports, however with golf I feel there is something extra special that keeps me coming back. In golf, you're playing against yourself predominantly and what's going on in those 6 inches between your head. Aside from the physical benefits of the sport, the mental and emotional challenge is incredibly important, and for young people, golf, like life, can be incredibly tough at times, but this is what keeps you coming back for more. As mentioned, today I'm going to share with you some key developmental experiences which I feel will stand your child in good stead as they continue their journey to becoming a golfer. Whether they have ambitions to play at the highest level or simply enjoy the game recreationally, I'm going to share 3 key things with you which will help in their development. These are relationships with themselves, parents or a support team around them, exploration, allowing yourself time to explore what is possible within yourself, the love of the game. Unless you absolutely love it, you won't keep coming back through those tough times. So, here we go with the first theme, relationships.
Let's be positive today, okay? Another day of golf, that's all it is. Just go out here and just play golf, okay?
Okay, so I'd just like to pause this clip here and say what a beautiful relationship is already forming here. I want to start off this video on a positive note, and we can definitely see here how much the father cares about the daughter and is trying to create that bond already.
Just play golf, okay?
Okay. I feel good. My dad's probably nervous, but I'm not, because my dad told me that if you're nervous, you're gonna mess up. So I don't have any nerves. Don't have any.
Okay, so I'd just like to pause that there. I think this is a really cool area to pick up on. We can already tell by the girl's body language when she's saying, I don't have any nerves. We can already tell that that's a telltale sign that actually she's already feeling those goosebumps. She's already feeling those nerves. And an area that I think is really important for young kids to know is it's okay to be nervous. Nerves are normal, and from a young age, when you can pick up on the feelings that you get, those butterflies in your stomach or those goosebumps on your arm, that actually, once you start accepting them and welcoming them in and knowing that that's what you want, that's when you're really going to be able to take your performance to that sort of next level.
Berlin golf with only one club, you see, 3 iron, and that really helped me a lot because, I have to hit all kind of shots with only one club, you see. I have to putt and I have
So I'd just like to pause this clip here. And as we can see, Seve, who is arguably one of the greatest players of all time and an absolute magician around the greens, was growing up playing golf with just a 3-iron, learning all kinds of skills and had to hit all kinds of shots with arguably the hardest club to hit within golf. He was super creative, super talented, and when he was younger, he allowed himself to explore all these different movements, playing golf on a beach, on sand, by the water. But this is what made him into one of the greatest players when he was older.
Okay, you gonna make a par on the last hole? Okay, all right, let's go do it.
My pops was not only my father, but also one of my best friends. He was a mentor, a guider, a leader.
Okay, so just like to stop there and point out within that first little part of the clip how warm and how deep that connection is when Tiger's father was holding him and saying things like, well, let's go make a par together, let's go do this together. He used to feel supportive and loved to be able to go out and achieve what he could do, achieve his potential. Let's go.
How's that, Tiger? Boo-boo? Sure was, wasn't it?
He had a rule in the house that if I wanted to talk about anything, that whatever he was doing, he'd stop. If it was watching TV, he'd turn it off, and we'd talk.
Okay, so we can see here already two things. We can see how Tiger Woods was getting fueled when he was younger by watching his father. Just watching his father hit balls drove him into, oh, what's my father doing? And made him want to pick up the golf club and emulate his father, who was his idol. And we can also see how he already spoke about that whenever he needed an answer, whenever he had a question, that his father would always be there for him and stop whatever he was doing and speak to Tiger.
And we'd talk. And sometimes it would last 4 seconds, sometimes it would last 4 hours. It didn't matter. And he always made sure that we were always at eye level. He was never going to talk down to his son.
So I think here we can see also something that's really, really profound in the way that Tiger's father always used to come down to Tiger's eye level. I think that creates that feeling of connection when you're able to look at somebody and you're not just always looking up to somebody searching for the answers outside yourself. He's bringing himself down to Tiger's eye level and creating that deep bond and that deep connection. I think also it's worth mentioning here how there's a bit of a myth when Tiger Woods was young that Earl, his father, always used to go out and be really strict with Tiger Woods and discipline and hit balls, hit balls, hit balls. And in fact, it was never that way around. Tiger, when he was young, used to have to get held back by the mother and father to do his homework, to do other things before he was even allowed to go out and hit balls. But he always wanted to go out and do that for himself. And I think that's a really key thing here, that Tiger Woods loved the game enough that he wanted to go out and do it himself, never his mum and dad taking him out or having to force him out. It was completely the other way around. So there we go. Today I have taught you about 3 things: creating a positive relationship between player and coach or player and parent, be more like Seve, go out and explore, experiment, use your imagination and be creative with your practice. And finally, the love of the game. This is quite simply why Tiger has achieved all that he has done and will continue to do so. Finally, a last shout out to the British Chamber of Commerce in Thailand for helping us create this video, and I'd like to thank you all for watching.